I'll give a thorough explanation in this video from my friend Tommy Boy. Tom is coming from Arizona. I've been there several times to visit him in recent years, and he's coming here in a few weeks, and we're going to do this hike then. And we were texting last night. He was asking me about it. So Tommy Boy, this is for you. So this is a walk here. We parked back there a piece. I think in Texas they say a piece instead of saying, you know, whatever distance they say. We're back there a piece. I don't know if that was a Texas accent. So you walk on this nice dirt road, very scenic. I like it. I know maybe some people wouldn't think that this is scenic because it's not green, but I really like it this time of year. It's very deserty, dry. For me, it's beautiful. And so we walk down here. Tommy was asking about footwear, and if you can see, I'm just wearing the regular. I don't know if the camera can see, but I'm just wearing regular shoes. Eric has just got his regular shoes as well. Nothing difficult. No need for hiking boots or anything like that. And then we bring. I've got Crocs for crossing the river. Eric has some kind of chanclets or something. So you walk on here for about let's say 45 minutes. Nice walk, mostly downhill, because if you're going to a river, it's not likely that you're walking uphill to get to a river. Here's not the river that we're going to be swimming in, but this is another river that meets up with the one we're going to be swimming in. And so 45 minutes down to the river, where we first see the river, and then we walk maybe another 2 kilometers past that. We always start at La Poza Azul, and then work our way back. We swim at a couple of different points. Maybe today we can swim at some. I think the last time we came here, which as per my official records was November 28th, almost what's that, 5 months ago. For me, there are lots of places you can swim. There are 4 really good ones. All have something a little bit different to offer. And then I mentioned, yeah, we change into Crocs or water socks or chanclets or whatever to cross the river. I think the river crossing, the deepest one is maybe knee high, at least at this time of year. If you come in the rainy season, it's like chest high. And that's it. So what time is it now? 9:45 now. We got here. Beautiful birds. Look at that. Do we know what those ones are called? Those jays?
Those are jays, but
just some kind of jay. Eric and I were talking about this. This is by far, if you like birds, or just if you like seeing birds, this is by far the best hike that we do to see that we've seen. We see eagles, caracaras. We saw earlier a whole bunch of. Do you know what those ones we saw were called? The blue and yellow ones?
I don't know. They were pretty birds, but I don't know what they're called.
Oh, he's gone. Yeah, very nice. Very, very tropical, exotic looking. Their backs were really like a bright blue or turquoise, and their chest was, what, yellow, green, something like that?
It's a meat yellow.
Looked like Mountain Dew. So, we see nice birds here. We saw a boa constrictor here last year. We saw an armadillo here also last year. We only discovered this place in January last year. Here's another one of these jays. They have a cool peak on the top. There it goes. Very nice. We'll probably see some cows up here, either on the way down or on the way back. So we'll be down at the river shortly. And we've also, I think just once crossed over to the other side of that river. There are a couple of small balnearios that we've gone and spent some time in, which I think we'll also do maybe sometime in the next month. And some of the biggest cactuses you'll see anywhere. Buenos días. Ow. This is the first river sighting. I didn't mention also we saw some big iguanas almost as soon as we started. A couple of, saw 3 or 4 together in a tree. Big, like probably bigger than my arm. So here's where we first arrive at the river from here. We don't start here. This is where we change into our water. No, not here. We walk a little bit more upriver here. We stay on this side. First time we came, you can cross this way. We stay on this side, and then we cross in about probably 5 or 6 minutes, change into our water gear. But this will be the last place that we swim. This is always we spend probably the most time here. This is a great place to just sit under these little mini cascaditas, or little rapids. And we've got, did you bring your snorkel gear?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. We've both got snorkel gear, lots of fish to see. Very cool here. And look at how clean this water is, clear. Alright, so we go upriver. Lovely. There's another section that's fantastic for swimming. I'm sure we'll come here later today. Just really nice to sit in these waterfalls. The water here is maybe chest deep.
Bothers me is the ants. Flies and so on, that's not too bad. Ants.
I think especially when we were walking past that, almost at the Poza, right?
Yep. Hey, that's why this time I didn't bring chanclas. I just brought some of these fake low Converse.
You're gonna wear those in
For the water. Yep.
crossing the water?
Crossing the water, and I can use those to hike, like the last part.
This is the first river cross. Eric says it looks, the water looks low level. To me it looks the same. It's barely ankle high, maybe a little bit higher than that. So we're changing into our river crossing gear here. This is the deepest point of the deepest river crossing. If you can see, it's just exactly waist high for me here. And we have this lovely rock wall. The water is delicious, so juicy and fresh, and very well prepared as well. And what a view. A lot of birds. We just saw caracara. That's a kind of a Mexican. Oh, there's one there. Look at that. Beautiful, right on cue. I don't know if the camera picked that up, but as I said, a lot of birds around here. Big ones, small ones, colorful ones. Some deadly. Some just beautiful. That was the last river cross for 20 minutes maybe. Now it's back to the dry, deserty stuff. So this is where the second, I guess you would call it the second part of the hike begins, or maybe the third part. If you consider the first part is from the car to the river. This is what I think of as the second section of the river. Very different. We're all along, it's been very dry, open desert. And here it's, at least immediately around us, very green. It's amazing on this side, you can see how green it is. Because it's beside the river. And on my left, over here, it's totally brown and dry. Amazing difference. Ooh, there goes a big one. Did you see that one?
You saw it flying away.
It was huge. I thought I saw some red in it.
I'm surprised when I see one. It's like 5 or 6 today.
Yeah, I feel like we've seen more today than we've ever seen.
This is more than, yeah.
And we were saying we always see a lot. It's a good day for birds. So yeah, look at this. Green, brown. America, Australia. America, Australia. And this is the reason for that difference along this path. There's all along here, there's some natural springs. This is one of them. This is one of the bigger ones. The spring, the water comes from in there. So it's obviously it goes uphill there, so none of that is going to get any water. So all of this spring water that comes from here, it goes down here and down that way. So that's why dry, lush. That's delicious water. There's another one up here, a little spring. And it's the same temperature all year round. So this is what feeds the river, at least partially. That's a really deep well. I swam in there last year. I think it's about 15 feet deep, about 5 meters deep. And there's the river. Eric's found something here. This is the first of 2 river crosses on this. There's a decent sized fish there. Oh, is that what you're taking a picture of?
Yeah, I think it's tilapia.
That's tilapia?
I think so.
So this is the first of 2 crossings in this section. I think sometimes we've gone up, not I think, sometimes we have gone up there.
Never crossed, but let's cross. I've never
You never crossed here?
Yeah.
This is when I came with Lilia. This was like neck high for me. Yeah, we always go over those rocks. This is nice. Eric says he's never crossed here.
Yeah, I've always walked on that side.
Oh, look at that. Oh, 2 beauties. Look at those things. Wow, amazing. Black head. Sorry, red head. Oh, they're woodpeckers. Huge.
Yeah. I'm surprised to see these ones here.
Never seen woodpeckers that size.
I've seen ones like a palenque, pical.
There goes one.
And I just saw that trogon again.
So the river's right here. We normally walk parallel to where we are on the other side of the river. Oh, this looks nasty. Why is this wet? Is there like a small spring, you think? This isn't rainwater.
No, it must be that there's a spring.
It must be coming from somewhere for it to be. I can see it moving here. Yeah, it doesn't rain for months. I see it. Eric is a bird spotting expert. Oh, there it goes.
The male is much nicer.
Another spring here. And again, totally dry and very green and lush. I guess we have to cross here. Oh, there's a kid. This was a good part for. What's that? Yeah, we swam here. This is a good spot too. Right here by this big rock here. It's nice and. Well, it's all nice and clean, but the watercolor. ¿Qué tal? Ooh, look at this color. Beautiful. Man, oh man. Deep here. That's probably maybe close to 2 meters here. We'll swim here after the Poza, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
We'll try it? Yeah, we haven't done this for a while. Beautiful. So we're almost at the Poza. The Poza is just, I don't know, less than 100 meters past this rock. So and then what we do is we work our way back and swim. Get all the walking out of the way. This is the Poza right here. It wasn't anywhere near 100 meters. It was maybe 50. There's that rock that I just showed right there. And this is the Poza here. Water is warmer down here, I guess, because maybe this is the main source of the river. I'm not sure, but I think the water's a little bit warmer here. I see 3 people here. Not bad. We've been here before. A couple of times where we've been the only people here. And there's a big difference between 0 people and even 3 people. It's just nice when there's nobody else here. This water up here in the Poza is deep, maybe 5 meters, around 15 feet. This is as far as we go. So we swim here for a while and then work our way back and swim in some of the other spots. Beautiful. So a very small area, but the deepest part by far. Right where this shirtless guy is, right beside him, it's about 15 feet deep, 5 meters. Let's hit it. We've moved on a little bit. I'm on that big rock that I showed earlier. Just a little bit down. The Poza is right there. Eric is right here. Whoops. You never go more than a few seconds without seeing or hearing a lizard.
Yeah. I guess maybe it is now that we see so many birds. Maybe because everything gets to the river now, because all the other areas are fairly dead.
Yeah.
Not much growing there anymore.
Another, did you see the big bird up here?
That's strawberry that next to that tree, the bigger one. Little bit.
I don't see it. I saw it fly in there. I don't see it now. You can see it?
I can see it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get a picture.
All right.
We don't eat animals.
What is it?
The white, just the white stuff you can eat.
You eat the whole thing?
Just yeah, and it's got a seed in it. But,
Like a pit?
yeah. Tastes a bit like how you call it, chestnut.
Like a what?
Chestnuts.
Chestnuts, yeah?
Yeah, for me, yeah.
You sure we should be eating these?
Yeah, it's waffles. There's a tree next to my house.
Hmm.
You can eat them.
Yeah. Oh, I like it.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Yeah, it's got this little little seed. No, that was pretty good. I'm gonna have violent diarrhea tomorrow, but it was good. Is it? Are these all? Man, there's thousands of them.
Yeah.
Oh, look at them all. Let's try one. Good river crossing food. All right. On to the next section here. I like this one a lot. Eric doesn't like it as much as I do, but I think this is excellent. Good current here. Very strong and powerful. And a little bit deep. This is maybe chest deep. I'm at chest deep now. There's a cow down there, or a bull. Let me take a look. I think I'm going to officially call this Goat River now. We've never known what the name of this river is. I'm very original and very creative. It took me a long time to come up with this name of Goat River. Because it's a river and there were goats here. It's pretty self-explanatory, I think. That's the second time we've seen a bunch of goats like that. So this is the last part of the river that we're going to be in today, which is also the first one that we saw when we arrived here like 6 hours ago. I think something like that. I think Eric has maybe had enough. He's on his reader there. I think this is Eric's favorite section of the river. I like them all. I can't pick a favorite. They all have something, as I mentioned earlier, something to offer. So I think I'll do some snorkeling here. Yeah, I see some. done for the day, almost back at the car. This was a almost 7-hour day. There's the car over here. Good day, and now it's very cloudy, dark, looks like it might rain, which is unusual for this time of year. I'm gonna say something. It should be a law to not have, you're not allowed to put pockets on bathing suits. This is nothing that happened today, but we talked about this a little bit. Because what happens is you put something in the pocket of your bathing suit with the idea that, yeah, I'll remember it temporarily, and then you don't remember. And I dove into a river with an iPhone in my pocket 7 or 8 years ago. A friend of mine, we were swimming in a river, and she asked me to take some pictures of her, so I took it, and then I put her iPhone in the pocket of my bathing suit, thinking that I would then go put it away somewhere, and I jumped into the river and swam for several minutes in the river with her iPhone in my pocket. And some years ago, ages and ages ago, I was in Acapulco with a pack of cigarettes in my pocket and went in the ocean, and they were gone. And when I was in Vietnam recently, had some money in my pocket. And you always think you're going to remember, but you never do. So today was okay, but don't do that. Take it from me. So we're done. We are. Wow, look at all the cars in the parking lots of Las Huertas. That's a lot of cars for a Monday. There were maybe 20 when we got here this morning. So we're parked up here. So that's it for this hike. I say it every time, and I'll say it again this time. It's always the best day of the year when we come here. Tommy boy, if you're still watching, this is what you can expect when we come here in a few weeks. It's a great day, as they say in Ireland. I think that's all. Look at this nice big yellow steel horse. And very hot, too. And they say wear a hat to protect yourself from the sun. And I didn't wear a hat all day. And I didn't sweat. And as soon as I put a hat on, this is to see if Kirk is paying attention. And put a hat on, I'm just dripping sweat. I think it was probably 36 or 37 degrees today. As normal down here. So that's it. We are back at the car. That's all from Agua Salada, San Juan, Teocalcingo, Guerrero, Morelos, whatever you want to call it. See ya.